Hi, I'm here to show you how to do the secret door tag. This is the one that I made. You see I have the door and it opens up, and I put whatever my secret was here and a note card right here. If you look really close back in here, you can see that I have a green ribbon, and that green ribbon is what holds everything together and allows it to open. And then I just put flowers and butterflies around it. So to start on that, I went ahead and I picked another door and another secret, which is this pretty fairy dress. So what I'm going to do first is I've got to make sure that this fairy dress is going to fit on my tag base, which is just a piece of an Amazon box, and I ripped off part of it. So this is just a little bit too big, so I'm going to cut it down a little bit, and I'm going to kind of cut it along with the shape of the dress. Now you'll notice that mostly over here on this side, that's going to be on my left side of the tag, I'm going to leave it mostly straight, so that it'll fit on here like this. I think I might have to just trim a little bit more right in here, just to make sure it fits. Okay, and then we're going to take my door and we're going to put it on top of this piece. You can see it still hangs out just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and make a mark so I know where that is. Trim it a little bit more. Okay, so that should work. And we've got our width on this. So now I need to cut out my door. So I'm going to kind of cut around and make it not so regular, keeping this left side straight. And I'm not going to cut any on this side because that dress was just a little too big. So I'm going to come over here. Alright, so I've got basically my shape of my door. Let's make sure that it still fits, and it does. Alrighty, so now we need a piece of ribbon and some Fabri-Tac. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over, and on this straight side I'm going to put some of the Fabri-Tac. And then I'm going to set my ribbon here. Alright, then I'm going to trim my ribbon to fit the size of the door, so it's not hanging out. Okay, and now this is going to sit just like this, so that this edge and the edge of the door are very close together, but a tiny bit of space for that ribbon to fold. Okay, so I'm going to put some glue on that straight edge of the door, of the secret. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to center it. Okay. Let that dry for just a minute, making sure there's just a little tiny bit of space so it can bend. Okay, and then you can see it will fold, and when I fold it, we've got a tiny bit now off. We'll have to trim that. Okay, check it again and we're good. Okay, so you can see that this makes a nice hinge right here. Now, as you saw in the first one, I took some lined paper and I glued it down to this and then cut it in the same shape of my door and then inked it up. I'm not going to put the lines on this one because I kind of like the blue of the ribbon, the blue and the green of the ribbon. So I will go ahead and ink these edges a little bit. Okay, and then we're ready to put this on the tag. So I want it to fit on the tag like that. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to lay down regular Aleene's sticky glue. This part of the tag so it'll stick on it. Okay, then I'm going to line it up where I want it, and I want this to kind of be where this is cut in the miter to make your tab, with just a little bit of the tag showing there. Okay, keep checking to make sure that that door will stay open. I didn't give it enough time to dry. Then I'm going to put just a little bit right there on that one. Okay, so now you have your fairy door, just like that. And what I would do is I'd probably take some greenery and some flowers and put it all the way around here and up under here and up here, and maybe put a butterfly or something like that, a little bit smaller one up there. Put a hole and some ribbons. Thank you for watching.